Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Arama, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about how you should start video preparation if you don't know anything about the exam, if you're just a beginner. This video will be useful for everyone who is starting their preparation for the very first time, if they are from English literature or any other subject, because I'm going to talk about generally how you should prepare for the exam. Okay. So yeah, if you're new here, then you should subscribe my channel, and yeah, let's get into today's video. The first thing that I recommend doing is that you should start with writing down your syllabus. पहली बात, you need to know what is the syllabus and also the PYQs. ये सब you'll have to prepare. I'm not telling you to prepare PYQs first. First, write down your syllabus, handwritten, print out whatever you can manage. Do that. Get that syllabus, write it down. I think writing down is one of the best ways. That's what I did, so that you kind of get an idea what you have to read throughout your preparation. Okay. So yeah, I think first thing you should start is just knowing your syllabus, because when you know what is the syllabus that you have to cover, and when you have a little bit idea of PYQs as well, then you know that how you have to prepare as well. So start with writing down the syllabus and analyzing a little bit of PYQs, that what kind of questions are asked, and what is the level of the examination. Okay, and since you're preparing for UGC-NET, you can kickstart your preparation with Physics Wala's UGC-NET preparation batches with subjects like commerce, history, and education. In these batches, you will get classes with India's top educators who will cover the whole course of UGC-NET and JRF. Along with these, you will get DPPs, notes, and video lectures to clear your concepts. You will also have weekly test classes which will help you with time management, and you can easily clear your doubts with their interactive doubt solution sessions. So what are you waiting for? Grab your early bird offer and get this course only for 4,999. To make your JRF mission successful, download the Physics Wala app from the link in the description and get exciting Christmas and New Year offers. Now let's get back to our video. Second point that I'm going to talk about is that you have to prepare units one by one. When you start preparing for a paper, okay, not only English, for any subject, you will get 10 units, in every subject. And there are 10 units. You have to prepare these in these 6 months if you want to crack the exam. Okay, and you have to take some time out for revision as well. So you have to prepare it in, like, I think 5 months if you just want to prepare it in a limited time. So these 10 units has to be divided very strategically to cover the whole syllabus if you're preparing by yourself and not taking any course. Because if you're taking any course, then you can simply you'll get all the notes and you can just read it out and everything. But if you are making notes, then you have to make a good strategy to complete the whole syllabus first of all before starting to make notes. Okay. And I think for that, the best strategy which worked for me, so you can just do a little bit of changes in that as well. Start with one unit, and along with it prepare the history of English literature. This is specifically, I'm talking about history of English literature. So if you don't have something like that, if you are from any other subject, then you should start with 2 units simultaneously. Okay, subah mein ek and one in the evening, like in the morning and evening. I think this is how you should do. And in the afternoon, you will have your college and whatever you have your work. So I think this is how you should divide. You should prepare 2 units, and for English literature students, start with 1 unit, and along with it, start with the history of English literature. For history of English literature, start with M.H. Abrahams. It has a very small amount of information given on the history of English literature, but it's very, very important. Then you can go with William J. Long for history of English literature. I have also made a series of videos on William J. Long, that how you should read that book. So you can take a look at that as well. Link will be in the description and also somewhere in the button. Okay, the third thing is that have a timetable, okay, and also revision table. Revise bhi साथ में ही करते चलोगे, that would be better for you when you are starting off with your preparation. Have a timetable that this is the amount of things I have to prepare in one day. Day by day syllabus should also be there, and make a timetable of only 1 week. Okay, and see how well you are getting along with it. And accordingly just make changes in the syllabus, that how much are you able to prepare and how much are you not able to prepare with it. Keep 1 day of every week for revision. Okay, last minute, it could be Sunday or Saturday, whatever works for you. Okay, I used to usually take Sunday off. I didn't used to read a lot on Sunday or make notes, any kind of those. I just used to revise a little bit That's it. If you take breaks in between, then that momentum doesn't break, okay, and that motivation doesn't go anywhere. So I think you should make a timetable like that. Now, the fourth point is how to make notes. I have made a comprehensive video on how to make notes. You can check this video out. Here, I'm going to just talk about a little bit. Start with one source, okay? Start with only one source. I started with Wikipedia and I stick to it for the whole of my units. Okay, so like if you are taking 2 months or 3 months to make notes from Wikipedia, then make notes from Wikipedia. Don't go on any other source along with it. But while you are making notes, leave a little bit of space here and there so that when you have prepared, your notes from Wikipedia from one source, okay, which I'm taking from Wikipedia, the next time you're going to revise it, or like on the Sunday you are going to revise it, you can go on other website like Britannica or LitCharts or Great Silver, whatever. You can add on onto your notes. So leave a little bit of space. That's what I recommend. And yeah, that's how you should make notes. Okay. First of all, start with one source, then add on to it. Okay. From pyqs also you can add in your notes. That is also going to help you a lot. Okay, so this is how I think you should strategize while you're preparing for the exam. Number 5 is don't start reading the text now. Now the thing is that you can go on reading the text with poems, but don't do that with drama or novels, because drama novels, I mean, you are going to just get in this loop of reading those novels and dramas, and you will not be able to finish your syllabus on time. So the thing is, a lot of you ask me ki, do we need to read the whole text and everything? No, you don't need to. You have to just go with the summary, okay? But a detailed summary in a good way. Write it in a way that you are able to comprehend it. In revision in very less amount of time. You don't have to prepare the whole. You don't have to read the whole text, okay? Take help of notes from video lectures. Whenever you are watching any video, I made a diary, and I used to, whenever I used to not feel like studying or anything, and not doing a little bit of active learning where I am reading with a book or anything, I used to watch videos, and I used to make notes from those videos. There are a lot of biographies and very amazing animated lectures on YouTube, from where you can get a lot of amazing knowledge. So I think you should do that. Make a diary where you are going to just write things from video lectures. That is going to help you a lot. You will see, because even one or two questions make a lot of difference in the exam. So yeah, I think you should do that. So yeah, these were some of the most important things that I think you should know once you start preparing for the exam, so that you don't get confused in between. And I think these are a few things that I thought I should have known before starting my preparation. I did a lot of mistakes, then I realized all of these things. So I thought you people should know. So yeah, if you have any question, if you have any kind of question related to this exam or whatever, anything, you can just comment that down. I will surely reply. So yeah, and you can also connect me on Instagram, where you can DM me or whatever. So yeah, that was it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one.